I'm very happy to be joined here yet again with Kevin McDonald and Andrew McDonald, and no relation, but we are talking about the Saskatoon Soaps improv show that is coming to the Vic Juba on June 15th, and Kevin McDonald is a guest star for the show. So thank you guys so much for joining me. And can you tell me a little bit about what the audience members can expect when they come out and see this improv show?
What can people expect, Abby? Well, it could be the very best show we've ever done in our lives. We could literally raise the rafters, and the fact that we have such a murderer's row of comedic talent, I think that is very likely to happen. A lot of us have been doing improv for many decades here, so this is a really great opportunity to showcase what it is that Saskatoon Soaps do, but really getting to showcase our friend Kevin McDonald. That's the secret sauce here
You could
tonight.
go the other way, right? Like even the Beatles had like bad nights, and their songs were written. They didn't improvise their songs, and they were good songs. Like even the Beatles had bad nights. So you go either way. But in improv, isn't both ways interesting? Thank
Yes,
you.
indeed, it is.
I'd be like that until someone agreed with me. Yeah.
Yes. What makes good improv, I guess, would be kind of a simple but hardish question, is what does make good improv and what brings people to the audience?
Andrew McDonald, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew McDonald.
I think that it is that intangible something that's in the room where everybody just kind of is part of this never to be replicated comedic moment. There's this, that feedback from the audience, that relationship with the audience. What makes it special is the fact that this is never going to be seen again. And this is one of those, you had to be there in order to be able to be part of that moment. So it's like a priceless feedback from the audience, or a moment where, two actors say the same thing at the same time, or you really are all kind of contributing together, the audience and the performers, to build this thing together. And it's never going to happen again. It is can't really be replicated, even watching it online or on TV. It really, you have to be there, and that's what makes improv so special. Nice. And again, for the improvisers, we're not repeating, oh, this worked last night, therefore we're going to do it again tonight. You've got to be there in the moment. Yeah. So it really is. It's like Kevin's a guitar player. It really is like hitting a. There we go. Oh, beautiful. It really is like hitting that note on a string that creates, like, with just the right amount of pressure, where you hit those. I'm totally blanking on the word. Not an octave, but a harmonic, where you are just the right amount of pressure, just the right place on the fretboard, where all these different forces are working together to create just the perfect sound.
Nice. And I would say a good moment in an improv is always more electric and more exciting than a good moment in a sketch. Because the audience knows, and they give you allowance for a little bit that you are making it up. They don't mind silence for a bit, though every audience will turn on you if it's silence for like a long. Maybe not. Actually, in improv, they turn on you way quieter. Is quieter a word than they do like in stand-up per se? They can really turn on. I once was doing stand-up where someone yelled, "For Christ's sake, tell us a joke!"
Tough crowd.
They are kinder in improv. They are kinder, and then they're waiting for that electric moment, that the thing that you say that seems scripted but they know isn't. Because it makes so much sense and it's funny all at the same time. Yeah. I'm going to say the word electric again. It could be very electric at its best, and very acoustic at its worst.
So for the show that's coming up on June 15th, where can people find tickets and all the information that they need to know for the show? Like what time it starts, when the doors open, everything about that.
All the relevant info, vicjubatheater.ca, but I can tell you that there's a bar there, and the doors are going to open to that bar at 6:30, and then the show starts at 7:30. So be sure to be there. Have a drink and maybe get a snack, and then the show goes live. This is part of the Dr. H.A. McDonald, no relation, season that is happening at the Vic Juba. So we're very much looking forward to being there. We've never played Lloydminster before, so this is a great chance for us to get to meet Lloydminster and have some fun and really, I mean, after a long work week, we're going to be a Thursday night. This will set you up nicely for a Friday. You can cruise into Friday after a night out of the town on Thursday. So looking forward to it, June 15th.
Awesome. Well, thank you both for joining me again. It was just as funny as the last interview that we did. So
Thanks,
I have
Abby.
no doubt.
Are you going to talk to us every month, even when the show's over?
I would, yes, for sure. But thank you guys so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Abby.